Now class. Good morning again, everyone. Okay. Come to the page number 148, chapter number 12, fundamental concept of operations on algebraic expressions. Page number 148, chapter number 12. Okay. Look at here, everyone. So, what is constant and what is variable? Look at the difference between this. Constant, a symbol having a fixed number value is called a constant. Harsh, open your video first.
Yes, sir, for telling what is constant and variable. Sir.
Look at here. That is, constant is any constant numerical value we can use for this. Suppose a natural number that is 2 is also a constant. A fractional number 1 upon 2 is also a constant. And here root value is also a constant value. That is called a constant. We cannot change the value of this thing, etc. This all these are called a constant. But what is variable? Variable is that value. Let's suppose variable is a. That is the value which depends upon the situations that we can manipulate the value of this. Okay, let's suppose if any equation given that if there is a equation ax plus b and ax plus 1. So here x is the variable, x depend upon if x is equal to 1, x depend upon if x is equal to 2 and f if x is equal to 3. This x depend upon the value of this, so we cannot define the value of this value because it is changing by the situation. So this is called the variable. This is called the variable, and this value we cannot change the value of 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon root 3. So that is called the constant. Yes, Akash. Now tell me.
Sir, if any number is there like 3.01 dot, it is also a constant.
3.01 dot. It will be considered as a constant value.
Sir, but it is going till infinity, no?
It is going till infinity, but after a dot, yeah, means after a decimal, the value decrease as we increase the place of the value. Suppose that is 1000001. This is our decimal value. This considered to be a zero because it is negligible 0.00001. So it is a negligible value. So we will consider this thing as a zero. But if it is there 3.0, so we can consider this thing as a 3. So this is the difference between a constant and a variable. And a point value which can be go to infinity, that is also a constant value. Rudran, yes,
Sir, so that is why.
yes.
Yes, sir. I want to ask that, sir. Simply, we can say that the number which is not divided by a not completely infinite, which can be converted in most, which can be extended. It is a constant.
This is the expanded value. As we going long, these value are negligible value. So we cannot consider because we are in as we are doing the math problem or a science problem, not in a real world. So we can consider it as a constant.
So, sir, that's why 3.14 is constant because it is extended more time. It is because it can be extended.
Suppose it is going to 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. This value is negligible as compared to 3 because this is very small value. So that is negligible. So we are neglecting. Yes, Akash, tell me.
Sir, so, sir, 3.14 is not the means real value, but when we are applying in the real world, so sir, then the, if we are making the wheel, so wheel will be not accurate.
That is actually you are doing the theoretical thing. If you will do the practical, let's suppose in higher classes you have to find the value of gravitation. That is, what is the value of gravitation?
So 9.8.
9.8, but it is not exactly 9.8. That is something 9 point something else. Okay. So, but for the calculation purpose, as if we take this value, that will be hard for us to solve the value. So we take 9.8 as a calculative value. But in real world, there is some differences is there, and that differences is called the error. Okay, you're getting me? That is called the
Okay,
error. So that is any value, any numerical value is called the constant, or any alphabetical word is called the variable, or variable is that value which depend upon the situations. Okay, so we can convert the value of this thing. Okay, yes, sure.
So we can say that constant is, we can say the definition of constant like that constant is a mathematical value which can be extended to infinity.
No, not extended to infinity. We can take as a round value.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Now come to the expression. What is algebraic expression? Any algebraic expression is the combination of constant and variable. That is called the algebraic expression, and that combination can be connected with plus, minus, into, or division. This is called the algebraic expression. This is the combination of constant and variable. Let's suppose example is this 2x plus 1. Here 2 is and 1 are constant and x is a variable. So they are connected with plus. So this is called the algebraic expression. Everyone is getting me? Yes, Devansh. Tell me.
So I have doubt in chapter circle. So what is the segment of a circle?
What is the segment I had explained you in previous class?
No, sir, you have explained sector.
This is called this. What is called? Tell me.
The
What is called? Have I had explained this thing or not?
Yes, sir.
I had explained this thing or not?
Yes, sir.
Then what is called?
Minor segment.
This is called a minor segment, and that is the upper one is called the major segment.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come to this topic.
Sir, my voice is coming.
Yes, Jashri. Yes, tell me.
Sir, when you will give us the exercise of chapter circles,
That exercise means
of chapter circles, when you will do.
on chapter circle there are 4 questions. That is the drawing part. You have to do it by yourself. You have to take as a radius and you draw the circle there. And in the last question there is a 73-degree of angle. So you use protector for that. Okay. Now come here, everyone. So, algebraic expression is the combination of variable and constant. So, depending upon this, there are many things. First of all, what we will find various type of algebraic expression. So, the first expression is monomial. What is monomial? So expression which is having a term, let's suppose 2x is there. So this is called the monomial of the term, or it is having 2 upon 7 x square, so it is also called a monomial. Okay, any expression which is consisting this thing only, that is called the monomial. Yes, Akash, tell me.
Sir, that every algebraic expression is also mathematical symbol.
Where? Which
So
expression?
like plus, minus, into, divide, all are the mathematical symbols, no?
That is also a expression. So first is monomial. That is, if any term which is indicated or represent in this form, that is called the monomial. Second is this. Yes, Artika, tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, that the monomial I have not understood, because that 2x form that you have written minus 2 upon 7. So
It is consisting. You will understand what is monomial when I will make you understand the polynomial. As there is 2x plus 3y. It is consisting one term and two term. Two term are connected with plus sign. So that is called the binomial. Here x and y are the variable and 2 and 3 are the constant. Okay?
yes, sir.
So it is consisting only one term. This is also consisting only one term. So it is called a monomial. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Doctor?
Thank you, sir.
Sir, but in the book, in the multinomial, 3 upon 19x square is a multinomial. Then the minus 2 upon 7x square should be also be multinomial.
Where in the book?
Sir, on page number 149 upwards.
Multinomial.
Yes, sir.
Where it is? It
Sir,
is
examples.
example, that is 3 upon 19x square minus ab square.
So then, sir, minus 2 upon 7x square should also be multinomial.
No, that is not a multinomial. Minus 2 upon 7. That is not a multinomial. Read that thing first. What it is saying, this expression is a multinomial having 4 terms. That is this is indicating the term, not the multinomial. Okay? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Monomial consisting one term, binomial consisting the 2 terms. Okay? Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Hariom. Yes, Hariom.
Sir, 2x into 3x, sir, it will be monomial. Sir, because it will multiply, it will become 6x.
So it is monomial because if we multiply it will be 6xy and it is only consisting one term. If there will be plus,
Sir, it will be binomial.
then it will be a binomial. Okay. Now, trinomial. What is trinomial? What is trinomials? Let's suppose 2x plus 3y and 4z. This contains 3 terms with plus, so it is a trinomial. Yes, Akash.
Sir, for answering.
For answering. Okay, Jayashree. Yes, Jayashree.
Sir, geometry copy will be interleaf copy or lined copy.
In which copy you have done that summer assignment?
Sir, in lined copy.
That is one plane and one ruler. I think so. Huh? That will be your geometry copy now. So you
Okay.
have to do in that copy. The geometry part you have to do in that. Okay. Abhishek, still. Your voice-
Yes, sir.
Now your voice is coming.
Sir, now it is coming.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please explain the multinomial one time more? Actually, voice was not coming.
That is trinomial. You have understand the trinomial thing?
Yes, sir.
Binomial.
Yes, sir.
Now I am explaining the multinomial. Okay? Everyone gets that this thing? Yes, Aryan. Yes, tell me.
Sir, I'm not getting your video on YouTube.
My video on YouTube.
Sir,
Wait.
yes, sir, I said that
The
it is coming.
listen. Actually, the latest video which has been uploaded on the YouTube, I am unable to publish it. I will be publishing it today. But if you want to see the video, just go to the YouTube channel of LFS. There you will find the search bar button. Okay, in that search bar button, just type class 8 mathematics. Mathematics you will type. Then you will get the, or if you want the date also, then you will get the date. Type the date also, and on that day you will get the video of that day. Yes, Kaustav.
Sir, it is,
Yes, sir.
sir, it is,
Yes, Kaustav, tell me.
sir, it is coming of last year.
Yes, Kaustav, tell me. Yes.
Yes, sir. If we will not separate the two means like trinomial, binomial with plus minus multiplication and division, that then it will
Only plus or minus. If there is a minus, then it is also considered a trinomial. But there
Sir,
is
but sir, 2x plus 2x into 3x will be what?
2x into 3y. It will be 6xy and it is a monomial.
Mono.
Okay. Now come to the multinomial, everyone. Multinomial is that, let's suppose the example, not this example, that is 2x plus 3y plus 4z plus 5a or something which we take. More than 3 is called the multinomial. Not only the 4, more than 3 terms, which equation consists more than 3 terms is called the multinomial. Arsh, tell me.
I was waiting for answering. What is multinomial?
Yes, Arsh.
What is multinomial? For that I was raising.
Multinomial is that expression which consists more than 4 or more than 4 terms. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Akash.
Then we can say that any term is only separated by plus and minus.
Plus minus, that will the term. That is called the term. First term, second term, third term, or fourth term. Okay. And
Sir,
expression this consists more than 4 term or more than 4 term is called the multinomial. As Costa will ask that 3 upon 19 x square minus ab square upon c plus 43 ab x and 4. Okay, this is called the multinomial, and this is called the sum of that multinomial, as it has written 3 upon 19 x square. So this signal is called the sum of that multinomial. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are there. Okay, Akansha, tell me.
So, but here it is written that binomials and trinomials are also multinomials.
Multinomial, as there is a, let's suppose there is a polynomial. What is the definition of polynomial? That is an extended expression. So in that polynomial, there are monomial, binomial, trinomial, all things are consisted in that. So we can use for the word multinomial for that. Okay. Yes. Rudransh, tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask that whether that term is in a negative integer or in positive integer, it will then also it will be a multinomial if more than 4 terms are there.
If there is a minus or there is a plus, it doesn't affect. It will be that multinomial. Okay.
And sir, what does mean polynomial? Now you are explaining, I can't understand.
Polynomial is that the extended, as there is a large series. Okay, the term which consists infinite terms. Okay, in that term, suppose there is 2. It is also called a polynomial, but the this is a subdivision, so it will also called a monomial. And it will second one is also called binomial, third one is also called trinomial. Okay.
So sir, we can say that monomial, binomial, trinomial, and multinomial all are polynomial. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Shreya, tell me. Yes, Artika, tell me.
Sir, that in variables definition it is given, we may give any value to a and get the corresponding value of p. So what is the meaning of corresponding value?
Corresponding means, let's suppose you are having the expression 2x plus 1.
Yes.
And you have to find the value of expression. Suppose x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, and x is equal to 3. You have to find the value of that expression. So we will take the value of x, 1, 2 under 2 plus 1, that is 3. So this is the corresponding value of x is equal to 1. When we will put x is equal to 1 here, answer will be 3. This is called the corresponding. If we put 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, that is 5. So the corresponding value if we put x is equal to, so it is the corresponding value. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir. And sir, sir, in this multinomial, that examples are given. If we will place plus minus, if we will place into sign between them, so it will be mononomial.
No, that so in place of, if we plus minus, in place of plus minus, if we put into, then it will become mononomial.
So first we have to solve it, then we have to show that.
Then you have to show that. Okay. Yes, Shreya.
Okay.
Sir, if in the question it is asked that find the multinomial, trinomial, and binomial. So if there is a binomial or trinomial, so we can write it as multinomial also.
No. First of all, they will not ask to find the multinomial. They will only ask that check whether it is a binomial, trinomial, or whether it is a polynomial or not. Only this thing will they will.
Sir, you have said that polynomial is a big process, means
Big expression. Big expression.
Yes, big expression are there. So multinomial is also means like that only. So we cannot say that multinomial is a polynomial.
You can say that because multinomial can also consist 5 terms, can also consist 6 terms, and so on. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Kaustav.
So then, sir, we can say that, sir, multinomial is equal to polynomial.
Now, come to some common errors and important facts. If before doing this, look at here. As we are having general expression ax plus by plus c. So first is factor of that term. So there are 2 factor of that term. Yani means first term, that is first term. The factor is, this is a constant value as a is having, let's suppose it is 2, 3, and 4. So there are 2 factors. That is, this is our constant factor, and the variable ones is called the lateral factor. So constant factor is 2 and lateral factor is x. Okay, everyone is getting me? So what is the constant factor here and what is lateral factor here? Akansha, tell me. What is the constant factor here?
3 is the constant factor and y is the literal factor.
Y is the lateral factor. What is the constant factor and what is variable here? Lateral factor.
So lateral factor is not there and constant factor is 4.
So we can say that lateral factor is 0 here. Okay. Here, look at here, everyone. Coefficient. What is coefficient? As it is a lateral factor, so the coefficient of x is 2. If suppose there is 2zx, so the coefficient of x will be 2z. And if it will ask the coefficient of z, so it will be 2x. Okay. Like term. What is like term? Look at here, everyone. As suppose it is having minus 7 a square, and it is also having 4 upon 3 a square. Both the terms are consisting a square, and this is the constant value. So these both are called the like term. These both are called the like term of that. Can anyone give me the other example of like term? Anyone else? Devansh. Yes, Devansh. Tell me the example of like term.
Sir, 2a square or 3a square.
Not this. Any other? Anything other?
2xy and 3xy.
2xy and 3xy. These both are the like terms because they are consisting xy here also and here also. So we can solve the like term only. We can't solve 3xy and 3x. They both are not like term. Okay, yes, Akash?
Sir, for answering.
For answering. Okay. Anyone is still having doubt, Pratika Pandey? Yes, Akansha.
Yes, sir. For example, we are taking 2 upon 7 AB and plus 2 AB.
7 AB and
Sir, plus 4 AB.
4 AB. They both are the like term. Okay. So for solving the algebraic expression, we only take the like term, not the unlike term. We can't solve the unlike term. Yes. Okay. Everyone is getting Kuldeep. Yes, Kuldeep. Yes, Aryan. Tell me.
Sir, if the square will be in minus, then it will be like term.
Where?
Sir, that is square. Like 7a square, sir, you have written.
7 is square then?
Sir, if that square will have minus, then it will be like term.
If it is a to the power minus 2.
Yes, sir.
No, this will not the like term because it will become minus 7 upon 8. Okay, then they will not the like term. Now come to the polynomial, everyone. What is polynomial? Can anyone? Yes, Akash, tell me what is polynomial.
Sir, a polynomial is an extended expression and it does not have any negative integral power. Like
limited. Can you give me the expression of polynomial, general expression?
Sir, like root x. Sir, it is not a polynomial.
I am asking about the general expression.
Sir, 2x plus 3y.
This is the example. 2x plus 3y is the example of the polynomial. I am asking the general expression. General expression, look at here. What is general expression? This is a to the a1 x to the power n plus a2 x to the power n minus 1, a3 x to the power n minus 2, so on, and it will be an x to the power 0. This is the general expression. That's what I am talking about. Okay, you don't need to write this. Don't write this here. Okay, just look at here. This is a general expression. So in this general expression, there is a linear polynomial. First is what is linear polynomial? Example is, suppose if it is consisting 2x plus 3. This is the linear polynomial of one variable because it is consisting only x. But if it is there 2x plus 3y, so this is called the linear polynomial of two variables because it is consisting x and y both. Still anyone is having doubt, they can ask. Abhinav Raj, you are in the field or what? Yes, Akash.
Sir, like root x is there, sir. So why root x is not a polynomial? And
X is
how
not a
we-
polynomial because as per the definition, an algebraic expression which is in which the variable involved have only non-negative integral power. Non-negative means if any expression consisting a to the power ax_b, this is called the polynomial. But if it is there x to the power -1, this will be not a polynomial.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, so root x is equals to power 1/2. No.
This is not a complete definition. Complete definition is that it only having the integral power, not the fractional value. As root x is having, we can write root x as a 1/2, as I had explained in chapter 2. This is having a fractional power, so it is not a polynomial. Okay, we cannot consider this.
So sir, fractional power is not a polynomial.
Fractional power is also not, and negative power is also not. We only include the integral power. Yes, Ardhika.
So please explain one more time. Polynomial and linear polynomial.
General expression is this. Just look this. Don't need to write this. First of all, what is linear polynomial? This is the expression where constant is there and there is a variable. So this is having only x. So this is a linear polynomial of one variable. Are you getting me now?
Yes, sir.
This is 2x plus 3y. So this is a linear polynomial but having two variables, x and y. Okay, yes, Kaustav.
Yes, sir. Like say 2x plus 3x, so then it will be linear or.
That will also a linear. And every linear polynomial makes a line on the graph. If you solve in a graph, it will make a line. Okay? Second. Quadratic polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? General expression is ax squared plus bx plus c. Any expression having the power, maximum power is 2, that is called the quadratic polynomial. Everyone is getting me? Quadratic polynomial. Maximum power of variable is 2, so it is called a quadratic polynomial. It can also be indicated as a y square plus y plus 1 because maximum power is 2, so it is a quadratic. Yes, Akash.
Sir, like in class 7 standard and 8 standard, we are solving linear equations, no?
You are solving the linear.
Sir, and we can solve quadratic also, sir, but how we will solve cubic equations?
That you will be solving in class 10. You will get these types of question of cubic polynomial in class 10. Okay? Here you will only teach the
Yes, sir, I want to ask that, sir, in quadratic polynomial, if in that if it is written y square plus x cube plus 1, sir, then what it will be?
Y square plus x cube plus 1. Maximum power is 3, so it is not quadratic. But it is quadratic if we consider as a pi as a variable. Okay? Then it will be a, but not, it is not a quadratic. No, it is not a quadratic. Because quadratic will be in the form of ay square plus by plus c. In this form, this is a quadratic.
Sir, in quadratic polynomial, always the highest should be a square only, not any cube.
Highest should be a square, and in a cubic polynomial, highest power should be a ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So the highest power is called the 3. So it will be a cubic polynomial.
And sir, if it is given that 2x plus 3x, so sir, we can say that it is giving the 2x plus 3x. Then sir, we will say that it is giving the value of x, so it is a polynomial of one number.
Polynomial on number means?
So like you have said that 2x plus 3y, sir, it is having the value of 2. And if we are writing two variables, and but if we write 2x plus 3x, then sir, we will say that it is having only one variable, that is x.
2x plus 3x, it will be 5x. So it is a linear one. Okay. So the cubic polynomial is maximum power is 3, and this maximum power is called the degree of that equation. If you have to find the degree of the equation, you have to see the maximum power, which is 3. So the degree is 3. Yes, Akash.
Sir, if any equation is there, say, like if it is x to the power 15 plus 2a, like this type of things, so sir, it is not a cubic or any other polynomial.
No, that will be not a cubic polynomial, because cubic is consists only maximum power of 3.
Sir, and these type of equations cannot be solved.
It can be solved in the higher levels, but at your level it cannot be solved. Okay. Constant polynomial. What is constant polynomial? Every term, any term which consists only constant number is called the constant polynomial. Why it is called the constant polynomial? Can anyone tell me? Just raise your hand. Artika, tell me.
Sir, because it is in this only constant is there, and the power is 0.
Power is 0. So in as 7 is only constant is there is no x and there is no y. So we can say constant polynomial. But instead of that, we can also write x to the power 0. As I have told you in chapter 2, any number having power 0 is 1. So this is a constant polynomial. Okay? Everyone is getting me? Now, can anyone tell me what is the degree of this equation? Can anyone? Because there are two variables. Shantanu, tell me.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, 6 will be there.
How 6 will be there?
Sir, because for example, sir, the one which you attach with 2, sir. So one is having power of 2, one is having power of 3. So 5 will be there.
Its power is 5. Its power is 3. But here the power is 6. Okay. So we will take the maximum value. So it is a 6 power. Akash, one question is there. Tell me. Okay. As he has said that it is having a power of 6. Okay. But I will say that consider this equation in only the x variable, not in the y variable. Ignore the y variable. Then what will be the degree of this equation?
Sir, then the degree of the equation will also be 6, no?
How can you say that? I am saying that considering only the x, not the y.
So, sir, it will be 3.
It will be 3, because if we ignore this y, we will only consider the x. The maximum power of x is 3, so it is a 3-degree equation in x variable only. But if in y variable, so it is a degree of 3. Okay, everyone is getting me? Substitution. What is substitution? As suppose, as I can explain you, expression has been given. If there is x 2, 3. If we put the value of x here, then it is called the substitution. Okay? If we put the value of x one by one, then we are substituting the value of x in this equation. Hariom, yes, Hariom.
Sir, for telling the answer, I have already.
For telling the answer. So everyone get concept is clear now. What is
Yes, sir.
polynomial and how we will solve the polynomial. So come to the exercise 12a, everyone. The exercise 12a, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till question number 6 is your homework. You have to write only wordings. Okay? Yes,
Sir, in
Costa.
Yes, sir. I want to ask, we have to write any
Yes?
that any definition in the copy.
No, not definition for that.
And sir, can you please tell me the substitution one more time?
Substitution means suppose any equation is there 2x plus 1 and we are and it is given that find the value of equation if x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So for that we are putting the value of 1 here and we are getting 3. So that we are substituting the value here. That is called the substitution. If we put 2 here and if we will get 5, then we are substituting the value of 2 here. Okay? Yes, Akash. Till question number 6 will be your homework.
So we have to do in the copy.
You have to do in the copy. Don't need to write the definition, only do in copy exercise. Yes, Shantanu, tell me.
Sir, I can't understand like terms.
Like term.
Yes, sir.
As it is 2a square and 1 upon 7a square. They both are containing a square and a constant value, then it is called a like term.
Okay.
If there is 2x to x5 and 9x5, they both are containing x5, x5, so they are like term. But if there is only 9x and 2x5, they both are not alike. They are unlike term. Okay.
Sir, then if first term is positive and the second term is negative, sir, then it will be like terms.
Then it will be a like term. You have to only consider this thing, not the positive negative. Only look at this thing. Okay.
And sir, if it is minus a square and plus a square, then
then it will also a minus a square and plus a square. It is also a like term. Minus plus does not affect the like term.
okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, Ardika.
Sir, in 12th exercise, 5th one question, sir, one example you can.
I am talking about 12a exercise. Exercise 12a.
Yes, sir, in 5th one, 12A, 5th one question. Sir, one example you can take and tell.
One example. Wait.
From that.
Let's suppose we are taking the example, question number 12, second part, that is 3y plus y square. This is the question.
Yes, sir.
First of all, we will rearrange that will become y square plus y plus 3. It is having the maximum power 2, so it is a quadratic polynomial, or you can say that it is a polynomial.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And let's suppose that is z and root z. So it will become z to the power 1 and z to the power 1 upon 2. So z is having the fractional power, so it is not a polynomial. Okay. Now, everyone.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, in which, sir, in polynomial, sir, in which question the root will come, sir, that is not a polynomial.
Root value, that is, root value become fractional power. So it is not a polynomial. Negative or fractional power. Vartika, where were
Sir,
you?
this, sir, here only.
Okay.
Sir, this can be also like terms like 9x2 plus 8x2 minus 9xy plus 1xy.
9x
2.
plus 8x.
No, sir, 9x to the power 2 plus 8x to the power 2.
That is also right.
And sir, minus 9xy plus 1xy.
Minus 9xy and plus 1xy. They both are the right term. Okay. Question number 7, don't need to do in copy. Leave the question number 7, everyone. Okay. Come to the question number 8 first. Rudransh, yes. Rudransh.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask that in sixth question, eighth one, sir, this will also be a polynomial only, no? Sixth question, eighth one.
That will also a polynomial as it has given x square minus x upon 2. So we can rewrite it x square minus 1 upon 2 x. It does not affect this. Only we have to look the x thing. Okay? No, your voice is not.
X should not be in the denominator. Minus sign, then it will be a polynomial, not a polynomial. Like x to the power minus 2, it will be, then it will be polynomial.
One more time.
Yes, sir. I'm asking that if the power is negative, like x to the power minus 2 is there, then it will be a polynomial or it will be not a polynomial.
Your voice is not coming clear. Wait, Rudransh, I have the question.
Sir, I can tell this answer.
I am telling the process. Look at here, everyone. As this is giving question, find the value of this expression, putting the value of x is equal to 3. So in place of x, we will put 3. That is 4 into 3u minus 3 into 3 square plus 5 into 3 minus 6. You have to write in bracket this thing. Don't write it as 3 square. Just write it in a bracket. Now, Vartika, tell me.
Yes, sir.
What is the cube of 3?
Yes, sir.
What is the cube of 3?
Sir, 27.
It will be 27 minus 3 3s are 9.
3 are 9. Yes.
5 3s are
15.
minus 6. What is the value of this? 27 4 are?
Sir, 8.
108.
Will be 108 minus 27 plus 15 minus 6. Wait, I will ask to someone. Alna Maria. Yes, Alna. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Your voice is not coming, Alna. Okay. Should be Gaurav, Abhiraj. Abhiraj, tell me how you will do this.
Sir, first we will add 15 and 27.
First, we will add the positive value. Look at here, 27 is in negative, 6 is in negative. So what we will do, 108 plus 15, it will be 13, 123. And what we will do, we will add this also. 27 plus 6 will be 30.
Minus 33.
Is 1
minus 33.
Minus, because there is a minus sign, so we will write 33. If we minus 3 minus 3
and 90
and 90. 90 will be the answer. Okay? Still anyone having doubt in this chapter?
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, my voice is coming now.
Now your voice is coming.
Yes, sir. I'm asking that if a question is given x to the power 2 plus x to the power minus 2, sir, then it will be a polynomial.
Because we have to take the power of x as a positive integer.
So sir, it will be not a polynomial. Okay, sir. Thank you.
So we have to do this question step by step.
You have to do this question step by step. Don't try to skip the steps. Okay? And do till question number 8, leave the question number 7. Or if you want to do, you can do till question number 10 also. That is easy. Just you have to put the value and try to solve it in your copy.
The 7th one we have to not do in the book also.
No, you don't need.
Sir, we can do in book.
No, you don't need to do, because question number 11 is true false question. So
yes,
it can be done in book also. If you want to do in books question number 7, then you can do. Try to solve till question number 10. Okay? Still anyone is having doubt? Just shake your head. Yes, Artika.
Sir, till which question we have to do in our copy?
Till question number 10. Leave the question number 7 and question number 11.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Yes, she
So
was.
9th one you have not explained.
9th one. I will explain. Just try to solve this question. Just put the value and try to solve. If you will be having doubt, then I will explain. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Yes, she.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Then exercise 12A first question, ninth part.
Okay.
So that is binomial or trinomial because.
How can you say that? That is binomial, trinomial. Look at this. And the question is this: 7x cubed plus 2y squared plus 1 upon 5. First of all, what we will do? We will break the LCM here. That will be 7x cubed plus 2y squared upon 5 plus 1 upon 5. There are 3 terms, so it is a trinomial. That is correct? Okay. Yes, Akash. We are getting out of time. Yes.
Sir, there only one expression is there plus that in between. So it will be binomial.
That will be a binomial. If there is one. As the question is given in this format, so look at here, we can solve this question like this. How we can convert this? So if it can be converted, so first convert, then answer the question. Okay? Yes, Rudra.
Sir, how you know that 2y square is one term and plus 1 is another term?
As I have seen that if we can take the LCM, so we can also take the LCM here. This is a constant term, this is not a constant term, and this is not a constant. So we can take as a polynomial.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone do till question number 10 in your copy. Question number 10 in your copy. If anyone is having doubt, then I will explain in next class.
Sir, in circle chapter, sir, 4 questions are there. Sir, that is homework.
That is your homework. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, class.
Thank you, sir.